on today. This is just to get us going, really, to establish what it is that we're going to try to achieve, and also just to look at some of the health and safety issues. And the issues are these: that obviously there's nettles and things there's considerable trip hazards, and at the moment there aren't any safety fences. But more than that, there are some covered, very deep holes. All right. So when we come to take the tarpaulins off the frames, we need to have worked out how we do it. And we have got some very holy ground. All right. We've got some very deep holes which have been covered by that geotextile. All right. So we've got to be really, really careful about where we walk. We're just trying to get ready for next Tuesday when we actually start. So we string the approach and get the nettles down. And I think you can just use your own imagination really about what needs to be done. Then I think we're going to need to remake the steps. The reason for remaking the steps is that when we've got visitors next week, I've worked out with Jonathan that we can get the visitors down the steps and create a flat area where visitors can observe what's happening. And what we need to do there is, you know those Saxon post holes, yeah, the ones that we've photographed and have been drawn and everything, we can now fill those in and put up safety fences, yeah, and we've got loads of red safety fencing, no end of those steel things that you knock in. Remove hazards such as stones, right? So if there is a big stone there, all right, even if you think, oh, that's actually still in situ, you can move it, all right, because it's all been recorded now. So what we've got to do, install a computer so that we can do Twitter and all that sort of thing. Install T-Earn.
Most important.
Right, but there is a huge soil balk just to the left-hand side at the back. It's about 2 meters long and about 1.5 meters high, and we need to take that out. And then we need to take the frames off. So the method is to undo all the clips of the tarpaulin, and that may mean that before that we need a bucket to get the leaves and the water out. Yeah, otherwise it's going to get really, really wet and nasty. Fold the material back, the sheeting back, and we can put that out to dry somewhere probably. And then dismantle the ironwork. And finally, number 8, there's going to be a memorial at the churchyard. And when Jonathan and I were talking on Saturday about what we're going to do, it occurred to us that some of the carved stones that we are salvaging might be used as part of the memorial. I mean, I'm not saying how or why, I haven't got any real ideas, but there might be stones there. So when we're looking at the stones, can you sort of turn them over and have a look? Is that an interesting carved stone that we could maybe make a little pile of or a little row of in order to maybe get some inspiration about how we're going to sort out the memorial in the churchyard? The reason for doing this at this time